Shima, and welcome to another Talk About It Thursday. Thank you so much for joining me. So, in the light of my 30th birthday coming up next Friday, I wanted to do a special video, kind of like a getting to know me slash like answering 30 questions for turning 30. So I did ask on Facebook and Instagram for some questions, and I got quite a few. So I want to jump right in. The first part will be this Thursday, and the next part will be next Thursday, depending on how long it is. I don't think I can answer all the questions in one video. So, and I don't want it to be too long. So let's jump right in. We're going to start. Some of the questions are quite interesting. So we're going to start with some basics. My name is Daishima, of course. I am 29 years old. I will be 30 on May 22nd, which is my birthday. I am a Gemini. My favorite color is blue and pink. I'm looking down because the questions are on paper. So let's see. Do I have kids? I do. I have two boys. They are 7 and 9, and they are the light of my life. My favorite singer, hands down, Beyonce, and I don't care what nobody has to say. I am a Beyonce fan. My favorite things to do, I love to read books. I also write, and I love to praise dance. So let's get into the questions. Those are questions that I just those were questions I came up with, just to kind of give you guys some background on me. And here we go with the questions that people actually asked me. So someone asked, was I a bad child? No. I think I was a pretty good kid. Yeah. And let's see. All right. So the next question was, did I get a lot of whoopings? I did. I think I kind of got quite a few whoopings, but which kind of contradicts the bad kid thing. But really, I wasn't. Like, the whoopings that I got, one was because, like, school related stuff. And then the other ones were mostly because I was trying to call some boy. Back when long distance was a thing, I lived in Hawaii, and I was trying to call some boy on the mainland, which is like in the States. And I kept getting whooped behind him. And looking back, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, so I kind of got whooped for like the same things over and over. But anyway, yeah. So let's see. What's one thing I did and didn't get caught for? If I didn't get caught, I'm not going to talk about it because my mama watches these videos and she's probably still trying to whip me. So no comment to that. What is your favorite quotes when you're needing to get some strength? My favorite quote, it's not really a quote, it's more like a scripture. And it is Jeremiah 29:11. Look it up. And so, what's the best advice I could give to someone before getting married? The best advice I would give someone before they get married, go to counseling. Go to counseling. I know y'all gonna get sick of me talking about therapy, but seriously, go to therapy for yourself, and go to couples counseling before you get married. Before you say I do, couples therapy, and go to individual counseling. Best advice I could give someone who's getting a divorce or going through a divorce. Best advice on that, counseling. Go to counseling. Be at peace with your decision. Just know, like, as long as you did everything you could, you did everything you could. Don't stay because you're worried about what people will think, and don't pray about it. Seek God. And know you'll get through it either way. If you're going through a divorce or have gone through a divorce, that doesn't define you. You are a strong person and you can come out of it better than you ever expected. Just lean on God, lean on your support system, and trust and believe you will make it through. Let's see. What is a skill that I would like to learn? I don't know a skill that I would like to learn. Maybe like how to bake better. I'm starting to like bake different things, so maybe work on that. Baking. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, the skill was one. Um, what's the skill that I have, um, and I don't use? I'm pretty fluent in sign language, and I do not use that. So I would like to start to use that more, actually. So let's see. What would you tell your younger self? It's gonna be okay. You're stronger than you know. First, I would start by telling my younger self that she's beautiful, and she's stronger than she knows, stronger than she gives herself credit for, and she can make it through any and everything, and just to believe in herself. The best piece of advice someone has given me, the best piece of advice is you cannot make someone love you. Um, I think the person said like don't make someone tell you more than once they don't want you. Um, but yeah, that's the actually the best piece of advice that right now that I can think of. Maybe there's some another one, but right now that's the one that sticks out the most to me. What's the best piece of advice that you've given yourself? The best piece of advice that I've given myself is the sun will shine again. Um, Sometimes it's easy to kind of get caught up in what's going on right now, and you'll kind of forget, like, hey, this is not the end. This is not the end. The sun will shine. You're gonna get through this. You will prevail, and better days are coming. How did you fall in love with yourself? Uh, Self care and self love, affirmations, um, daily affirmations. I'm still on a journey of falling in love with myself, but daily affirmations, self care, getting in the tub, being intentional about me and giving the love to myself that I love to give to other people. Telling myself I'm beautiful, like I would tell other people how I treat like how I encourage my friends or, you know, relationship partners or whatever. That's how I've been doing with myself. Telling myself I'm beautiful, inspiring, telling myself the good qualities that I like about myself, just giving the love that I give to everyone else, giving that to me, and just realizing that there is only one me. God placed me on this earth to be me, and I will miss what I'm supposed to be doing on earth if I'm trying to be like someone else. And there's no one that's perfect. And I have to love myself, flaws and all. So just knowing that, like giving myself the grace that I give to other people, I'm giving that to myself. And yeah, self care is a big thing. So bubble baths, dancing around the house, with my music blasting in my headphones, just doing things that I like that make that human happy, taking time out for me. And definitely the affirmations, daily affirmations, um, have been a big, big help in me falling in love with myself. And I'm sorry about my braids. I keep pulling my hair. Sorry, y'all. Um, what inspires you to keep going? My kids inspire me to keep going when I want to stop or when I feel like I'm not gonna get to where I'm trying to get to. I think about my kids and I know that I have to keep going for them. They deserve the world. We deserve the world, but when I'm having a hard moment, they inspire me to keep going. Them and wanting to buy my parents a house inspire me to keep going. Let's see. Biggest obstacle you've overcome and how? The one that I'm most comfortable sharing that I've overcome is definitely divorce. Um, I said before in the previous video, I did not think that I would be okay after being separated, and I didn't see the light. And looking back, I'm so amazed at what God has done in my life when I let go. And yeah, how I overcame that, giving it to God, seriously giving it to God, and taking my hands off of it, praying through it. A lot of times I had to get through the day, I had to listen to just gospel messages and gospel music all the time. And that's really what I did. And praying for the person that I felt like hurt me, praying for him, praying for God's will for his life, whether that included me or not. Really genuinely praying for him and wanting the best for him, and wanting God to do his will, his God's will for his life. So praying for him like I pray for myself, but not praying for us to be together, praying for, him as an individual. And yeah, that's how I got through it. God and good people, having good people in my life. God placed good people in my life, and prayer in my relationship. Let's see. I'm looking because there's some questions I want to save for the next video, so that's why y'all see me flipping back and forth. What fills you with meaning and passion? I love to help people. As shy as I am, I really love to help other people, encourage other people. If you have a goal or a vision, I'm the person to tell, because I'm going to push you as much as I can push you, and see the best in you, and do the research and all of that. That just fills me with so much joy, helping other people achieve their goals. Helping people get through things it's just, I love that. I love to see someone else growing and thriving and being the person that they've been placed on this earth to be. What are 5 fears stopping you from moving forward? I still struggle with not feeling enough, feeling inadequate, feeling like who's gonna listen to me. I fear failure. I fear not being enough for my children. I fear not reaching and accomplishing the goals, and I fear not having the love that the romantic love that I want, that I desire. I fear that won't ever come. And all of those, I know they will. Those are things I'm working through, but yeah, those are some fears that I have. And sometimes it does stop me from moving forward or wanting to put out content, or and that's a battle every day as of right now, because I'm still working to change my mindset. So I have to always remember God placed me on this earth to do something, and it doesn't matter who else is doing it. What he's given me to put out and say, it's going to reach what's supposed to reach. So I have to do it afraid, do it with fear, and God is going to do the rest. How are you showing up for yourself? I'm setting boundaries. That is how I'm showing up for myself. It doesn't matter who or what or any of that. I'm setting boundaries, and if those boundaries can't be respected, I have to look at that, because I have to protect me. I have to protect my heart, and not in a bad way, not in a way of like pushing people out or keeping people out, but boundaries, if you can't respect them or understand them, then yeah. So how I show up for myself is I set boundaries. I boundaries for myself and others, and I stick to those. I'm gonna do one more question for today. What excites me? Um, Music excites me. Dancing around the house excites me. Cooking, I love cooking. That excites me. Spending time with my children and them learning new things, that excites me. Them teaching me different things and me teaching them different things is exciting. Family game night is exciting. Reading a scripture and finding, like, understanding it, like it clicking for me is exciting. Like getting new revelations about scripture is exciting for me. Seeing my friends and family win is exciting for me. So many things excite me. When I bake something and it comes out the right way, that excites me. When someone tells me that I made a difference, or they see my growth, or they, something I've said has inspired them, that excites me. So many different things do. I don't really know how many questions I just did, y'all, to be honest. But that was part one. Any other questions you want me to answer, drop them in the comments down below, and I'll try to get to them for next week's episode. I thank you guys so much for tuning in for this special birthday episode, part one. Anyone whose birthday is in May, I definitely want to say happy birthday. I have two people, especially that it's not two, it's more than that. It's three people birthdays that I know are coming up right with mine, so I definitely want to shout them out in part one. So Erica Souls, happy birthday. Zachary McGee, happy birthday. And Amelia, my birthday twin, happy birthday to you. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in part two. Have a great night. Bye.